Morning Sunshines, the Indigo Disc adventure continues, and you're probably wondering how you can get your hands on some more rare Pokemon. Well, this video is going to show you how you can get 25 exclusive trade partner Pokemon from all the gym leaders and the Elite Four in the Indigo Disc. Let's show you guys what's going on and what Pokemon they are. So the trade Pokemon you can get your hands on are all going to come with the OT of the original person from either the gym leader in Paldean or the Elite Four here in both Paldean and actually in this game too, in the Indigo Disc. So that's pretty cool. Now the Pokemon that we actually can get are all here in this box right here, all the way from Snubbull down to Combee. So here we can see the Elite Four's Lacey's, Crispin's, Magby, Armory's, Skarmory, and Drayton's Duraludon. Now, some cool things to note about these is they come with a special Terra type sometimes, and they also come with partner, ribbon, and of course they come with the OT of the person you got them from. Continuing down here, we also have our Paldean teachers. Hassel's, that's a cool one as well there. And, yeah. Just some more here. Now, there is a special Pokemon we do end up getting our hands on as well, just keep in mind, and that's this Blitzle here, because that Blitzle is shiny, and that comes from Cyrano, the Blueberry Academy director. If you guys haven't seen my shiny video for that one yet, that is another one we can also get on our hands on top of all of these from previous teachers and Elite Four and gym leaders, all the way down to there's Poppy, Rika, Grusha. Some Pokemon pretty good. You could very well get away with having some of these on your team, because some of them are quite strong ones. Not all of them, of course. Rhyme down here. Brassius. There's actually a lot, dude. There's a lot. There's Iono's Magnemite and Combee. That is all of them. So first of all, folks, in order to start getting these Pokemon from your Paldean teachers, go over to your computer and invite these as coaches. You'll originally have the top line only unlocked, and you'll unlock more as you use them. But here, I'm inviting Iono for a third time. Make sure you talk to them every single time you invite them, otherwise you're going to lose 200 BP if you don't. Now, when you talk to them on the third option, when the third time they visit, you will have a little last bit of dialogue, but you'll also get the option to trade for their Pokemon. So Iono is going on about her third dialogue here, and then you'll get this little cutscene sort of dialogue. And this is where you know you're getting into a trade with them. It's contract time, blah, 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 and then we trade for her special Magnemite in this case. It's going to be the exact same process for every single Paldean invite that you do from the computer for all those coaches. Now, some important information about this and how to make sure you unlock everyone here. Make sure you've finished all of your classes in Paldean in the base game, okay? So go back to school if you haven't done that yet. You have to befriend the teachers to the max before you actually are able to unlock them. Otherwise, they will not appear here. It will remain a question mark. That's a question people may have had if they're going through this. Second of all, you'll also notice you get a gold ring around them after you finish them, after you've done your trade with them. So you'll know that they're finished and you won't need to waste BP on inviting them again. Third thing, these 3 question marks down at the bottom are not able to be unlocked yet. They are highly expected to be Penny, Nemona, and Arvin. However, those 3 characters happen to feature in the new DLC downloadable epilogue thing that's going to be coming in the future, and that's going to be free, folks, but it's not out yet. There was all the leaked stuff already, but those 3 characters do feature there, and we expect that they will be unlockable after that's out, whenever that may be. The Elite Four in Blueberry Academy for the last 5 Pokemon is exactly the same process without the computer. You're going to have to talk to each member of the Elite Four in your club room on 3 separate days, so they give you 3 separate new pieces of story dialogue. On the third time, like here with Drayton, you're going to get the option to trade their Pokemon. That's that. That's all there is to it for the Elite Four, but I'm going to show you something useful in order to make sure that process is quick. Some people might have the issue, because I had this issue, where one of the Elite Four members doesn't seem to ever appear in the club room. You're just going to be stuck with these same 3 every single day, every single time you're here, for whatever reason that might be, and you can't get the 4th. Well, in order to make sure you get the 4th, go ahead and hit home. Go down to the settings here, go all the way down to system and date and time, and skip a day, just like this. Then go back into your game, and you're going to see the outbreaks changing up at the top right. That means it's worked properly, and then all you have to do is leave the club room and re-enter the club room. So let's go ahead back to entrance here real quick. Then go back to your club room here, And when you arrive back, you're going to see a different set. So now we've got Drayton, Crispin, and Lacey's gone. Armories is here, so you'll be able to speed up your process by doing this, but also getting the rotation of all 4 of the different gym leaders, sorry, Elite 4 leaders here. And also, having done that, you'll also be able to get the next piece of dialogue, so you can skip the days that way. It's so much more convenient, so much faster. And that's the process for the Elite 4 Pokemon. Pro tip, folks, make sure you battle everyone at least once. You only need to battle them once because a lot of them give you a special item, but by no means everybody, okay? Some of them will just give you Herba Mystica or Protein, but some of them will give you things like this tracksuit I'm wearing. A lot of people have been asking about. This comes from Drayton, of course. All you need to do is battle Drayton once, and you'll get this tracksuit from him. You also get a couple of cool little things. You'll get Clive's headgear from battling the Paldean director, and that's just a nice little thing to get. You get some cool secret items by doing that. And for everybody who's been counting very carefully, that's right, there is one more Pokemon to get, and that is the shiny Blitzle. In order to get that, go onto your computer and contribute 10 BP to this question mark to get Saffron, the secret Blueberry Academy boss, to appear. And that's going to be a battle you have to do. So unlike the Elite 4 and the gym leaders, you do not have to do anything with this person 3 times. You only have to do it the 1 time to get that Pokemon. But it's going to be a battle in the entrance of the area once you've done this. The battle is, of course, with Cyrano, the director of Blueberry Academy. He is the secret boss that we're talking to, and like I said, you guys, you only have to do this battle once. That will net you the last of the available tradable Pokemon here, which is, of course, the shiny Blitzle, a nice little cherry on top of reward. Now, this is actually one you can do after you've done about half of the Paldean guys on the computer. You do not need to finish everything to get access to this. This is accessible about halfway through, so just keep that in mind if you're in a hurry to get your hands on that shine. That's a wrap for all of the 25 Pokemon that are available now. Of course, we are expecting 3 more after the epilogue is complete with those last 3 question marks. They are not available now yet, so we will let you know how to access those as soon as they go live. But thanks very much for watching this one. Hopefully you all get all those Pokemon, and feel free to use them in your team. They are probably pretty good. There's some strong Pokemon in there, and it's cool to just have the shiny Blitzle, for example, and all of them with partner ribbon as well. If you guys are lore buffs, this is super satisfying for you folks to actually get the Pokemon of the NPCs in the game that you already know and are familiar with. Thanks for watching this. Enjoy lots of the other videos. We've got loads of stuff going on with Blueberry Academy. You can feel free to check all of that stuff out, and I'll see you around in the next one. Have a good one. Bye!